Alright everyone, hello, this is John Tix, and today for you I've got video number 19 of my main account. So let's jump in on the stats, because my last video was actually 73 days ago, quite some time, so let's make it short and sweet. Almost 10 quintillion here, I had 2 quintillion before, also here 55,802, I had 46,592 before, so that's 9,000 something more. I did buy 1 or 2 stun packs, plus whatever sale was available since then, and I've made 18 keys since then, so that's very nice. Moving forward into my farming, you can see here different tiers, but I'm actually farming on tier 16 right now, making around 13.21 quadrillion per hour. Yeah, because before I was making 2.8 quadrillion per hour on tier 14 and going to waves around 7,400 to 500 waves. So we managed to be making less waves now, 4,175 waves in average. So that's very good. Also, my sales are very nice now, 81k per hour, very good. I have tried tier 17 and 18, but not quite as good as my tier 16. And I've stopped farming on tier 15 about 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So yeah, that's happening. And let's move on into my coin bonus. Yeah, I have a 16,592x now, and before on tier 14 I had 9,000x. So that's a 82% increase, sort of. Moving next to my workshopping here, I have a couple of things devoed. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. So before on tier 15 my damage was zeroed, but on 16 it makes no difference because I made a lot of tests, and I have locked my multi-shot target and bounce on those numbers, as you can see. Wish they were lower, but this is because my substats on my cannon mod, and I don't really want to change it, so I'll leave it like this. So as a countermeasure, I deviled also my multi-shot chance to level 30, and my bounce shot chance to level 20. So that's how I farm at the moment. And of course, bounce shot range 2 meters, because you don't want your bounce shots to bounce all the way out of your black hole. So that's why I leave like this. And other than that, everything's maxed. On my defense in here, everything is maxed as well. On tier 14, I had orbs banned, so I don't have to do that anymore. And also, shockwave size was banned to 0.60, if not mistaken. But now everything is maxed, because that's the way it is. Also in here on utility, I've got only enemy health level all the way up to 560 level, so which is very nice. And just to clarify once again, I did make a lot of testing in here, so there was a lot of tweaking, and this is my best setup so far. Next in here, enhancements. That's 2.30 on damage, critical factor, and super crit multiplier. Before I had only 100 in each, so 100 levels, which is 2x in each, and 0.35 on attack speed. So that's very nice. I want to do the next click, which is 1 BQ, so that's quite expensive at the moment. Here on health, I have just enough to unlock orb size, which I leave at 0.50. On utility, my cash bonus is 2x, just to finish my enemy levels keep in the run quicker, and also my coin bonus 0.70, and sales here 1.765. Free ups 0.40 and enemy levels keep 0.30. So that's very nice and quite expensive now, as you can see. And same goes for coins, because everything, all my workshop, I either buy multiples of 5 or 10. Yeah, but most likely 5. That's the way I work. I don't do single clicks because I don't like. Let's move on my ultimate weapons. A lot has changed. Not really, just 2 things have changed. I did 4 clicks into chain lightning damage, so that's almost 9,000 here, as you can see. So I have a total of 20 clicks into damage. So as you can see, chain lightning is my main source of damage. Also, I've done 1 click in death wave quantity. Yeah, so 2 clicks in total. And I've got a cooldown of 100 seconds as well on death wave. Now, the big boy here at the top, Chrono Field. I had nothing before on my last video, so I pretty much spent all my coins into Chrono Field. So I have a natural duration of 1 minute and a speed reduction of 90%, which is maxed with the substat, and 1 minute cooldown max. So that's the thing that allowed me to farm as Glass Cannon. Before having this, I could not farm as Glass Cannon. I was farming as a hybrid version, which was working very well on tier 15. But then I went Glass Cannon, and then you saw what happened. Also here, Innerline Mines, same as last video, max quantity and max cooldown, and I really like it. I know some people leave cooldown at 150 seconds, but I believe that having max cooldown has been helping me a lot. Golden Tower, yeah, I think I did 3 clicks in duration. No, actually, I did nothing in duration. Don't worry. And my next goal is either buying fourth spotlight or my last ultimate weapon, so I can unlock Golden Tower Plus eventually. So that's my plan with my ultimate weapons. I'm still debating what's going to be first. Yeah, it's going to be spotlight or new ultimate weapon. And after unlocking Poison Swamp, should I invest on Poison Swamp or should I go straight to Golden Tower Plus? So that's a big question that I have to figure out in the next coming weeks and months. Moving forward here, I've got my cards. I still have the same 22 slots, which is maxed. I have nothing else to buy here via gem. And this is my current farm setup. I have a total of 15 card masteries, and all of them are maxed, including free upgrade. Yeah. So I'm gonna scroll down here, and you can see my card masteries. And if I were to spend money in card masteries again, would probably be for coins, because I don't have coin mastery yet. So yeah, my tournament setup is just like this. I do max range with the range card and 40 levels on the lab. That's how I do my tournaments lately. Before I was doing a little bit with permanent black hole via Galaxy Compressor on my AS mod, but I've decided to change. And talking about mods, here we go. Before, my max level mod was my cannon, and I had level 198, and as you can see, 214 is my max level, and this is my current farm setup. Yeah, so this for damage, and I like those substats, very nice. Here my BHD, just 1 star, but good enough, and I have everything I need in here, and eventually I'm gonna have those free ups at higher tiers. This is my alternative, my assistant module, which is Singularity Harness. Yeah, I've tried singular SH as primary, but it didn't do as well as my BHD. This is my space displacer, very nice as well. Full on glass cannon substats, and ACP as well. Sometimes I change the order. I put ACP first and SD second. It's just like on depends on the battle condition. And here I've got an MVN with the kernel field substat, as you can see, and everything here focused on farming, and assist my DC as well. Nice. So this is my multiples in here: 10%, 10%, and 5%. I will be investing more money here, but more stones in here, but not just yet. Moving forward to my labs. Before, on last video, was my last 2 card masters were Enemy Balance and Berserker, and they were both at level 4. But of course, I finished that. And with the upcoming change in the vault and actually the presets, I decided to put all my remaining bots to max as well. So that's what I'm working on. And I have been finishing up my EHP labs because I had put a break on it. But the last 2 weeks, I have decided that I wanted to change. So let me see in here. History. So a lot of bot things. Bot. But I also did some health regen, as you can see. Super critical, was doing some damage as well. I finished my War Thorns and my Chrono Field damage reduction, and also my Wall regen as well. I jam rushed probably the last 6 levels of Wall regen, and no regrets. I have been jam rushing a lot of labs because I don't know, I don't really want to spend in mods that much, but I'll be saving a lot now. I'll be saving my gems for mods. I'll stop rushing. So yes, health, and regen, as you can see. And I finished lap speed very late in comparison to other people. And I finished like 20 something days ago. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and damage I put a stop at level 90. So that's what has been happening on my labs. Actually, I'm gonna show you here everything that I have so you guys can see. I'm gonna go slowly, and you guys feel free to pause. I have a lot of gold boxes. I'll show you the the gold. I think I have more than 80 gold bucks. I think, and the gem rush multiplier efficiency is very good too. I know that when I unlock Poison Swamp, I'm gonna have a lot of labs, to 3 or 4 labs that I'll have to research up to maximum. So that's gonna be a bit annoying. Flame bot burning stack. Maybe I do that just for the sake of finishing the lab. I don't really have anything here on enemies yet. I know I should at least put this one to work. Modules very nice. Maybe I finish the bands one day. I could potentially afford these labs now, so I'm gonna think about it. Battle condition 20% is a very nice lab to finish. And that's it, guys. Here 2.35, 2.365x. Very nice. Moving forward after lamps, I've got my tournaments. So on my last video, I was actually at the beginning of doing tournaments as Glass Cannon because I was not enjoying doing tournaments as EHP anymore. And I've counted here. I have been stable in Legends for the past 27 tournaments. Yeah. Some tournaments are quite scary, to be honest. Some tournaments, like I placed 21 with 800 plus waves. 23 here, look at this one, 23. Rank 23 with 992 waves. That's crazy. And if you see here, rank 13, 964 waves. But lately, I've been averaging more than 1,000 waves. So I'm very happy with that. But the ranks about the same. Hopefully, I'll go up in ranks because of the new tournament change. So we're gonna have a new league called Mythic, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm actually very happy with my placements and results in Legends since I started my Glass Cannon journey. Here's my the event. Some of you like to see these, but the most important thing is my bot. Yeah. So before I had a fully boxed golden bot, but then I respect, and now I have my golden bot and bot matching everything pretty much. Max range, max bonus, as you can see. Cooldown 65 seconds and duration of 36 seconds. Why 65 seconds? Because if you go back into my module, I have a MVN and my average cooldown is 65 seconds. And that is the same with my Guardian, yeah? 130 seconds, sorry. Yeah, it's double of 65 seconds. And that's how my fetch looks at the moment. Fully optimal. I could potentially take some chips away from here and put maybe into attack or even scout, but I'll do that later. I'll wait for the presets and stuff. And my summon you've seen before, 5x in cash, just to have more cash, and cooldown 130. I'm almost finished in here. Yeah, still 18 days left on into the guild, and of course shout out to the best goons. You guys are nice. We've never not made all those reward boxes. And apparently we down 2 people. So if you're looking for a guild, that's the number you're looking for. 8BPTRR. What else can I show you? I can show you my perks and bans. So of course, first perk, perk wave requirement. My bands in here. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna unban orbs, and I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do health. There we go. Before I had banned bounce shot and orbs, but now I believe I don't really need to ban those things anymore. Auto pick ranking first coins and this one, and then some defensive things for tier 16, and then all economy, and then lastly damage. Here I can show you. Sorry, I can show you my relics if you're curious. Feel free to pause it. But the main thing I care about is lab speed, which is 55%. Very nice. Bot range 10 meters. That's awesome. And all the attack stuff is good as well. Coin 73% via relics. That's very nice. How many I have in total? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't show here, but does show in here. 261. And not too long ago, I completed my 2 years anniversary. So shout out to me. And that's it, guys. That's video number 19 of my main account. I'm sorry if I rushed it, because it's late now where I live, and updates just around the corner, so I I had to make this video. So I'll see you another time. So thanks for watching and bye.